Of all planks of wood, Karth is my favorite.
Who is there?
Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you. It is not the first time we have met, Atris. I was here before.
With the exile?
Yes, I was here both times when the exile was brought before you.
Who are you?
I was the one who asked her to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago. You seem familiar to me.
Atris, I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you...
Are those like Sith datacrons or some
what I
shit?
believe.
Sith holocrons? Is she sucking evil juice?
Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force.
So she is just like a
And most
ginormous
importantly,
hypocrite?
They cannot feel what you have become.
I have sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place, so I might find them and stop them.
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics
Is it like
from
a
one
case of,
destroyed planet to the devastation of another.
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore.
Is she like a
They could
she
not
who
allow
fights
the tragedy of
monsters kind of
Ossus to
thing?
happen again.
Such
Oh,
an
I can
act
destroy the
marked
Sith by
Telos'
learning the
destruction.
Sith, and then she
It is why the
becomes...
Sith came
she
here, though
falls
the
even
fleet
though she doesn't
commanders
know.
Did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi.
Her plan was to
retreat
learn about the
behind.
Sith to fight
I would
them,
not be surprised if
but they
Revan
corrupted
left
evil,
other
and she's
gifts
not
beneath the
actively
surface
evil?
of the
Okay.
planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died. So many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why
So
did
based
she
on what you
betray me?
say to her
You
back at the
betrayed
start, she
yourself.
reacts...
Do not blame
Change how
the
she reacts
exile.
here at the end?
And
Like here with
unlike you and
Priya, or
I,
how with the
there is
exile?
still a chance that one may
Or
be
both.
saved. The one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, she will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall.
Both? Oh.
But far more terrible is to admit it.
Everyone, anytime you see anyone quote this fucking game, they quote that line. They quote, "It's a terrible thing to fall."
Your mistress awaits. She has much to share.
Or it's a quiet thing to fall, but it's a terrible thing to admit it. I don't know why, I just thought of... What is the Batman Michael Caine line? Why do we fall, Master Wayne? I knew you would like that line. Marsh Delane. Why do we fall, Marsh Delane? Because something, a ruby the size of a tangerine, or whatever the fuck it. You're only supposed to put the bloody doors off, Master. Look at this. Set up for what is almost certainly going to be a boss fight. How evil am I, by the way? Oh, we're down there. Holy shit.
She said you would come here to this place. If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong. All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
I'm gonna, even though I'm evil, you fall into the dark side.
Atris. That is not who I am. Not any longer. She has not existed for some time, I think. There was always something else within me. It just took time for its voice to be heard.
Huh?
The old woman you traveled with finally made me listen to myself, to the galaxy. She said that you would come here, and that you would face me in battle. She said you were the last obstacle to my enlightenment. If I wished to truly face the Sith, to see their heart, then that meant facing you this last time.
Where'd she go?
I do not know, yet. I suspect she went in search of you. But just as when she first came here, her path is difficult to see. She has set many things in motion. It is she that ordered the extermination of all Jedi so long ago. She will answer for her crimes.
So was she a Sith first,
She
or
is
was
Sith,
she a Jedi
just as
first,
you
or
are,
was she
just
both?
as all who followed Revan were.
Or
I do not know, yet. But it does not matter. They have come here to face the Republic in battle, and they will be destroyed. Yes, the Sith are here at last. You have brought them to this place as I had foreseen. It has all been part of my plans.
Jedi first, then she
And
fell when
I defeat
Revan
you and the
turned.
forces you have brought
Oh, so this
between
is all
us,
like
I shall take
relatively
you back to the
recent
heart of the
history.
Sith and wipe them out forever. These Sith are cowards, striking from the shadows to kill Jedi. I needed a target to draw them out, but I could not risk my own life, all that remained of the Jedi. So I arranged for you to return to the Republic.
Then
Leaked
she
information
unfell
of
when
the
Silas
past,
and
and
Nihilus
then
tried to
waited
kill
for the
her.
Sith to come. And they did. But
She
you came to
unfell
Telos
is a
against
funny
my
term.
predictions.
Unfell.
Now they are
I have
here,
a
I
feeling
can finally face
that
this enemy and defeat
Atris,
them.
Atris's sin is pride. This woman feels like she thinks she is the best person in the universe.
All the knowledge of the Sith, gathered from across the galaxy, brought here by my servants, so that I might uncover their secrets, and use them to track them down. But now they have been drawn from the shadows of the Outer Rim, and the only final matter to attend to
Pride as fuck,
is
yeah.
finishing you.
She genuinely thinks she is the best Jedi who has ever lived.
When the Sith are destroyed, then I shall rebuild the Jedi Order again. They shall have none of the weaknesses of before. They shall be strong, willing to take battle to any who oppose them and weaken the Republic. They shall not train those who are easily corrupted. No more students that will bring war and hate to the galaxy. The Sith are the Jedi are the Sith. What matters
Oh
is that they
no!
be preserved.
She
All the
said
law,
it.
all
Both
the
sides
teachings
are the
brought to a new
same.
generation.
Oh
I
no!
am the last of the Jedi,
Oh no! Wait, she's
and I will show them
retarded.
this truth. Bring it to the galaxy. I did not flee. I did what was necessary to fight the Sith and preserve the last of the Jedi. Yes, I sensed what would happen on Qatar. It was I who leaked knowledge of its presence in the hopes of drawing the Sith
Oh, so
out.
she's just like
I
a
will not
fucking
deceive
psycho
you.
bitch.
I knew what could happen there, but it had to be done to make the Sith reveal themselves. But I did not know the extent of their power, and what that meant for the Jedi. I will not underestimate them again.
All these people are just insane.
As are we both. You who brought the screams of Malachor to the galaxy, do not preach to me. You lead by example, you always have. You knew what was necessary at Malachor 5, and the stakes in this war are higher than you know.
So you
It is
wait.
a war of extermination,
Like,
of
but
total
Atris, I know that
annihilation.
you're supposed to be confused, but like, or I don't know, like a contradictory, like you're. So you're gonna condemn the exile for what they did during the Mandalorian War, and be like, you killed a planet, and then you go, well, you killed a planet, and it's like, yeah, I'm following your example. I knew. It's like you can't have it both ways, you daft fucking bitch.
They hoped to gather, to use their combined knowledge of the Force to see, to listen to the currents of the galaxy. They hoped to find out what was happening to the Jedi, why they were dying, and they discovered it. It revolved around you.
On the dark side,
as it
Nihilus is
always
the
has.
unending hunger for power.
It
Sign
was
only
you
lives because
who
he's too
tried
angry to
end
die.
it.
She's so proud of her righteousness that it gets people hurt. Varuk is apathetic to anything beyond the immediacies of the Jedi. Kavar is indecisive. He can't make a decision. Jedi from Nar Shaddaa, who I can't even remember, is a coward. Huh.
Yes. From the destruction of Qatar, a vision emerged. It is the last act the Jedi were able to perform before the planet was destroyed. So that is why I arranged for you to return to the Republic, so that I might draw the Sith out.
He hides and hope the dark will go away just as surely just the existence of the light will remove the dark.
Is it not obvious? You are one of the Sith, fallen at Revan's side. The path to them lies through you.
I'm not allied with the
The
Sith.
pronouncement on Qatar was clear, and you are the key. And look, you have come to battle me, Sith versus Jedi, as was intended.
The dead one on Korriban was arrogant. She believed herself superior. She could just walk out of the Sith, right?
It was a vision.
Right, I remember this.
No, behind it all was a The Jedi on Qatar did not... They had not heard... Of course, you still do not know. The Jedi Council was not sure you would believe them if they told you. And I'm not sure they fully believed it themselves. It is why they wanted to exile you. So there, beyond the Outer Rim, you would come at last to hear that echo and understand what happened. It was why you deserved death, and why I wished you executed.
Uh-huh.
It is the sound of life in agony. The death of one can send echo.
Okay, yeah.
Something that you had done in the past has... It was only proper that you... If you were responsible for the threat, then you would answer for it. If not, then you would draw the Sith from hiding so that they might be defeated. Either way, you deserved your fate.
I don't like her.
It may have been both. They knew the risk, because they sought to hide, to reflect. They
Okay.
knew it was...
Punishment.
They're the same questions, the same thoughts you have had. Who are these Jedi who survived the Jedi Civil War? They're not the Jedi I know, the ones I once worshipped. They are cowards, and doubters, and afraid. What manner of Jedi hide from a threat? Who turn on their own, and imprison them on dead worlds?
She sounds a lot similar to, you know, but like, I don't know, like, you know, she's saying, oh, what kind of Jedi hide from a threat? Is that like, is this her, that almost sounds like, if I'm gonna put my psychologist hat on, is that like regret? Is that like, because like, what did the exile do? Oh, they didn't stand by from a threat. They went and fought in the Mandalorian Wars. They followed Revan. And here she is saying, oh, well, what kind of Jedi just sits down and doesn't, you know, go, you know, hides from a threat? And it's like, bitch, that's what you did. That's what you did. And that's what you criticize this person for. That's what you condemn them for. You know, is this like guilt that, you know, or like inner turmoil at maybe, you know, maybe the exile was right? Maybe Revan was right in some way? And if you're the male exile, you can get her to admit that she regrets not following you, huh? If you want to bring in a little Kriya, apathy is death?
Surrender. To you, never. Let us end this.
Okay, let's save after that 10-minute long convo. What is this one? Holy shit! do that again. That was great.
Kill me. End this.
You have done well. All is as I have foreseen. There must always be a Darth Treya, and if it will not be her, then I must assume that role, and as always bring about the betrayal of the Jedi and the Sith.
What?
Save your questions. I am not here, not in the flesh, not in your mind. These holocrons hold much of the Sith, and they hold much of my teachings from long ago. But you have much yet to learn, and great tests await you.
Oh no, we gotta go to Malachor 5 now. I don't remember much of the final planet, other than that I don't like it.
One of the Sith Lords has come to Telos. You know why he has come here, and if he is not stopped here now, then he shall lay waste to this planet. You must confront him. He is part of the past, and like this false Jedi, must be laid to rest. Only then shall you be ready for your final test. If not, then you shall die.
You shall die.
Such arrogance.
That was fucking loud.
You know where the final test lies. And no.
Got it. I like how there's lightning on the ship. Please tell me he blows up Telos. Oh, please tell me.
Well, what do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebon Hawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you. You look terrible. What happened to you? Some sort of plague growing around?
Hey guys, what's up?
You were looking for me, Gren?
About time you showed up. The Sith are moving to keep us trapped in here. We need to push them back so we can get reinforcements deployed to the rest of the station.
Sounds like you need someone to punch a hole for you.
That's the idea, yes.
All right then. You'll have one Sith-sized hole coming up. Let's go, boys.
Yep, Dantooine mercenary man.
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters
Why do I care
The
about
few
Telos?
flights
I
we
should
sent out
tell
were barely launched
Telos to
when the
go suck
bombardment
its own
began.
Telos.
We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. Then there's also the fuel situation.
It's Karth's homeworld. His wife is buried here, so I care about it even less.
Because we don't have enough fuel, we won't be able to keep the station in orbit and operational and fight off the Sith at the same time. We'll try to make the best of what we have left, but it's going to be cutting it pretty close. The Sith numbers seem limitless. But we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
Uh-huh.
If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're going to have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages
Why
again?
don't we just
I thought I
use
said
our
disembark
spaceship
the
to
Bay
get
of it.
onto the other
See
spaceship?
here?
Now that you mention it, where is he?
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
Where's the rest of my crew? What is happening? Why is Hatton like half dead? Like how Anne looks wildly fucked up, and Mira's just a goth. Yeah, her fucking her picture on the party select is just like she shops everything she owns is from Hot Topic.
I must leave you for a time to gather my Mandalorian warriors. We will rejoin you when the time comes for the assault on the Ravager. Watch yourself.
How much
Often
longer
I'm
am I?
away
Is there gonna?
but I
Is
won't be
there
here to hold your
2
hand.
hours left? 3 hours left? How much of this can I just blitz through using Force Swarm? Look, excuse me.
Well, boys, the TSF's in over their heads.
You
and
can
they
probably
need
finish
us to
this?
rescue
Okay,
their
well,
lives.
I'll buckle in and do it
Simple
then.
enough. We just need to get out there and face down a squad of Sith soldiers. Time to earn our pay.
Oh look, it's Man from Planet.
So, we meet again.
I don't care. I will be skipping any conversation that I don't deem interesting or important enough. Oh, don't use Force Storm, just stand there. Did Telos, or did Dantooine Mercenary Man just fucking eat shit? Is he dead? Because if so, that would be really funny.
Thank goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line. After they establish their position,
The next
they
hour is
brought
like
out their
fighting,
turrets.
is just fighting with all the narrative
Devastating our
nuances. Someone
numbers.
dropping a slice of
We
toast
managed
on the
to take
floor.
a few out,
There is
but we
so
just
much
keep
tension and
unloading more
drama
on them
in
to
for like
replace-
the 4 seconds that it takes for a slice of, well, 2 seconds that it takes for a slice of toast to hit the floor. It's like, is it gonna land the butter side down or jam side down, or is it gonna, man. Just like these fights, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna use Force Storm, or am I gonna use Force Storm? I literally have no memory of this shit. You could tell me that, like, that this is just, like, made up. That this is a mod. I could have sworn that you do everything on all the planets, and then you just end up on Malachor. Because I remember Malachor itself, like, taking 8,500 years.
That's another one for me.
Let's wait. There it is. I was wondering if I got this sucker back. I don't have my crystals in it, though. This shit's vanilla? Oh, fun. Oh, there's a workbench there. Perfect. Two damage attack. Crystal, wisdom, charisma. Everything fucking everything is force immune, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, great. Oh no. Yeah, I chose the white lightsaber. What of it? Pari's better. Compared to what, though? Oh, That's so stupid. I hate it. What does my crystal do? Does that do anything? 2 charisma, 2 dexterity, 4 strength. Is that... Should I use this one? This looks okay. Okay, that's good. All right. I gotta find out. I gotta make med kits next time I'm at one that can make med kits. Yeah, I chose the white lightsaber. You know, the generic protag hero lightsaber. Ooh, look, mine's 1. Ooh, or 1 white even. Do you know how many hundreds of millions of credits a white lightsaber crystal can cost in SWTOR? Hundreds of millions. Shuttle.
We will join you in the assault. These rank-and-file soldiers will do you no good aboard the Ravager. Let we Mandalorians.
He had black hair, but with a white stripe and purple eyes, and
Gelborn, Zuka,
etc., etc.
You will not face this alone. I will go with you and be by your side.
Okay, Vicious Mar. Is she gonna betray me? Is Vicious Ass gonna betray me if I bring her there? No, she's cool. That's good. But like, okay, sure. You know what? Good.
I would have it.
Is this the Republic? Oh, it's the Republic. Can she do force training with no force healing with no training whatsoever? And can she do a Jedi mind trick after learning about the Force the previous afternoon?
Sir, Sith warship.
Couldn't they give Barth here some fucking like cool admiral's robes or something and like a hat?
To engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this distance, our weapons will barely scratch it.
We can't hope to match its firepower, but we need to draw it away from Telos.
Sir, if it keeps firing on Citadel Station, the station won't be able to maintain its orbit.
I am aware of the situation.
I like the hats. I like the Republic helmets. They're very funny. They look like bicycle helmets. There literally is an admiral's uniform in game. Oh my god. So why did we have to do this in a tiny shuttle when we could have done this in our, like, I don't know, our ship that isn't a tiny shuttle? The Ebon Hawk just exists in like a... The Ebon Hawk is like Schrodinger's spaceship. It exists only when the game needs it to. Only when observed. Please. It's too big to fit in the bay, I guess. Oh look, Mandalorians, my favorite. I really like the Mandalorians. They're not incredibly boring. Revan should have wiped out the Mandalorians just because then we wouldn't have to deal with them in any other Star Wars stuff.
Extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship. And our cargo, it's being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect? No, Mandalore. The proton cores do not emit a signature the Republic ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal, they will assume it to be emanating from the ship's missile bays. Did you get an ID signature on this vessel? You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns. Then let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been waiting for this for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way.
I know what it meant for you to accompany me here, Canderous of Clan Ordo. Your trust honors me.
If you betray me or my men, I will kill you.
I was going to say the same, Canderous.
Cool. That was fun. I'm glad everyone's made up and is now friends. To be fair, I like these older ideas of Mandalorians, space Vikings, occasionally going on a reeve to fuck up Court of the Galaxy for giggles. I hate that. I hate that trope in general. I fucking hate the marauding rah-rah culture, like, thing in fucking... in fiction. I think it's so fucking boring and annoying because they're always portrayed as this, like, one-note idiots. And I can't stand it. Like, we're not idiots, but, like, I don't know. Like, people, like, it's just like, why would I ever respect... Oh, so yes, that was Darth Malik's armor. Why would I ever, like, respect these people who are, like, a bunch of, like, insane... They're not insane, but just, like, oh, we go around and we just, like, you know, kill and take things and, like, enslave people and steal their shit and break everything. It's like, fuck off. You guys should be wiped out. It's like living in... If you ever played Stellaris, it's like spawning next to, like, a consuming horde enemy, where it's like, yeah, we just have to fucking, you know, we should just get rid of them for the galaxy's sake. That was Darth Malik's armor. Strength, regeneration. Is it just like a red... Oh, that's kind of neat. It's not really better than what I had with the whatever the fuck I was wearing, this thing. I don't know, I find them so boring. I find every kind of thing like that so boring. I think I might be at the point where I stop looting things, because it's like, even though I have loot brain, and it's hard to not, there's like no reason. Each other. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, I find it... I don't find it very interesting. I think it's just, often it's so one note. Like, oh, they do marauding, raiding stuff. Oh.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton.
Whoa, why did my character... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 what happened? Okay, that was weird. My character was no longer Darkseid corrupted, and then... Oh, that was strange. Gonna stop looting things, he says. Lol, get flanked, idiots. So wait, when we get to the bridge... Okay, actually, I also... Shit, I might have to restart the game because... The game gets fucky when it's been running this long. We'll do that real quick. And his name is actually Jack. Space Jack. Oh, look, we're on the cover now. Oh. So wait, do we fight Nihilus here, right? On the bridge? And that's it. And then he dies, right? Like he's dead and he's done? Really? That feels so strange. Why isn't it not capturing? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was playing for like... that was weird. Took a second for the capture to wake up. You didn't miss anything. I walked down the hallway.
I shall let this one see.
He tries to eat you, but there's nothing to eat. Something, force, and then he dies. I feel like it's so strange because like you don't know like anything about the main antagonists. For like, okay, Kriya being like, I guess if you want to say that she's like the ultimate antagonist, then yeah, you know about her. But then like Scion is just like man, and then Nihilus is another man.
What the hell was that? I told you to wait! Mandalore, we've made contact with the enemy, and one of the cores has detonated prematurely. Was it in the target zone? No, Mandalore. We have failed you. I offer you my... Do we have another core? No, Mandalore. Even with the other 2 cores set in the ship, it will not be sufficient to destroy...
Okay, what is happening? We have to... Okay, cool. Make the quest long. This is filler. Do we have to go back to the weapons bay and get the core in that thing? Is that what we have to do? I don't know. But you don't get as much... I don't know. You'll need an override console for the missile bay. Where is that? Filler. Is this rip-ass Mars' old room?
This door leads to my cell. I had forgotten. If there is time, I would like to center myself. There is a meditation.
There's not really time, but okay. We really shouldn't be here much longer.
Past the surface, there is the Force. Where once there was a world that was strong in the Force, now there is a barren wasteland.
Big soup bowl of meditation. That's a... I don't know what they use in the UK as soup bowls, but...
Power. My hands shall be hate. My eyes, revenge. You shall be avenged, and the one who has done this shall die. There's nothing more for me here.
If you're like light side... Oh, she's... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm guessing it's like if she's light side. Oh, she's now likes puppies and kittens and is a good girl. Alexander Homeworld kept her as a slave or whatever. The more I hear about this nihilist, the less I like him. Why even bother? Dark Jedi. It's a Jedi. Don't even stand a chance. Who designed the layout of this fucking spaceship? The spaceship is built like a video game dungeon.
This door leads to the bridge and my former master. If you wish to gather your strength.
Alright, let's do this shit. I'm assuming we don't have a very thrilling conversation with the man who doesn't talk, right? Alright, good night, Lugort. Thrilling conversation. You mind your shit, and you won't survive this battle.
He doesn't understand. He thinks he can't survive it.
What the fuck? Oh, just let us end this. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Shit. Get force leeched, motherfucker. Try to suck my force, I suck you up. What? I'm almost dead. I like immediately almost died. Someone else tank? Why am I always tanking? So he's immune to the... Is he immune to the Force? Am I fucked?
A weakness is revealed.
We had him stun locked. He just enoughed us.
He is too powerful.
Force choke, Visas. Did I kill her? You don't get to do that, man. If I just spam Force Crush, he's stuck. He can't do anything. Cool. She's still moving. Oh.
Then at last.
Oh, never mind. She is dead.
Will you stay until...
Leave in silence.
Do not leave me. I...
Holy shit. Holy shit. Rip. The game's almost over, I don't care. Rip vicious Mar, rip ass Mar. So now what? What do we do now? We have to destroy the ship? What do we have to destroy? Yeah, at least they let me kill a companion. I was surprised. A lot of games nowadays don't let you do that. They don't get to kill your own teammates. And you know what? That sucks. Okay, where do I find the final proton bomb or whatever? KOTOR to destroy the Ravager. Okay. Yeah, I go back to the missile bay. You need to find the override oh, it's literally right here. Where's the third bomb? I'm say 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, which one did I not go to? I guess we have to check both then.
You've reached one of the tunnels. Arming signal received, Mando.
All right, leave. That was so cruel where she's dying and she's like, you can be like, please stay with me until it ends, and you can literally tell her like, fuck no, do you think I give a shit about you? You're wrong. Or you can even just be like, leave. You just like walk away, and she dies. That's some high tier video game cruelty. More games need to let you be that fucking sick and twisted. It was like one of the best features, one of the saving graces of KOTOR or SWTOR, squeeze me, was the fact that some of the dark side options were extremely capricious and cruel.
Admiral Onasi wanted to speak with you, ma'am.
I like how I have...
Request, ma'am. As I understand it, there was something private he wished to ask you. Concerning, mutual acquaintance, I believe is how he put it.
Oh, you have to talk to him? What if I didn't want to talk to him? What if I wanted to not ever speak to this boring character?
It's a little beat up, but it's still home.
Now he's wearing different armor.
Protected when the Sith attacked the first time. This time you gave me a second chance. I owe you. I've read your records, how the Jedi sentenced you for doing what you believed. You wandered past the Outer Rim during your exile. I ask you, did you find any trace of Revan? I served with him, like you did. And we had to part ways, like you did. He said that there were places where he had to walk where I could not go. Places where having allies, or anyone he cared about, would only place them in danger. It's been 4 years, and I still don't know what happened to him. He told me to stay here, to try to keep the Republic strong, and that he would return. It was the hardest request I ever had to follow. I don't know, but it was important to him. He said that he believed something had been behind the Mandalorian Wars. That it hadn't been the Mandalorians' choice to attack the Republic. Whatever it was, I think he went off to find it. To fight it.
Okay, can we get
It
this
was
over
near
with?
the end of the Jedi Civil War, when it seemed
I
like
don't
the
want to talk to
men
this
of the
character.
Republic
He's
were
so
called the Endar.
no, I know what happened.
And the Sith had stormed
You
the
don't
ship.
have to fade to black. I've played the
saved
first
Republic.
KOTOR.
But it was like the... Yes, where... Safe journey, exile.
Where was Bastila this whole time? Was she just
Did she
off to
know?
the side?
No, she didn't.
There are times I fear we shall never know where he left Karth, and I cannot live not knowing the answer. Why he sought to protect us.
He asked us to stay to keep the Republic safe. It was important to him. And after meeting the exile, I'm convinced that there are worse things to lose in the galaxy.
Going to lose their lives. Like I lost my family in Malachor 5.
And all the Jedi who followed Revan, the true Jedi, died at Malachor.
I've literally never spoken to you, dude. Why are you on the
Wish
screen?
I'd never met her. Wish I'd died there. That the storms had dragged me down into Malachor 5.
We will not surrender. We will not.
I get it. Malachor 5. Malachor 5.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor 5. Now Malachor 5 comes to us, and I wish to face it this last time. You know where you must go.
Malachor 5.
It is the heartbeat of the past.
And she must be stopped, there, now, or she will bring the screams of Malachor 5 to the galaxy, just as we carried the echo all this way.
Malachor 5. I think the devs really wanted us to know about Malachor 5. It looks so evil. Look at it. It's just like a dead green fucked up marshmallow. It's really subtle. Like a brick to the back of the head. We're being shot in the kneecaps. You know, I know Lugor really likes this, but now that he's not here, we can talk shit about this game. This is a good game. I just find it can get a bit up its own head, up its own ass, about some of, like, I don't know. I much prefer KOTOR 1.
Some time.
I kind of think it's ass. Fair.
To return.
This game is divisive.
I will not
I
do so again.
think KOTOR 1 is much better, and I think I like almost every character, good and evil,
You simply did
in
not
KOTOR
learn the
1
lesson I
better.
sought to teach.
Except
But
Karth,
your
because he's
strength
boring.
is as
But, like,
meaningless as the strength of my
I don't know, I just can't...
Why have you
I just don't really
returned?
feel anything for
Because
any of the
now I
villains.
understand why the
Like,
exile
Kriya, I
raised.
think is interesting,
There's
but I
much
also
to
think
be
it's
done.
like, I feel like I end up just, like, boiling her down to just being insane. Mechanically, it just feels so A. Well, then you probably wouldn't like KOTOR 1 either, because mechanically the games are nearly identical.
Master, she is here.
I know.
What is thy bidding, my master?
You are to do nothing. When she arrives, bring
I played one a long time ago, the mechanics are why I never gone back. It's a shame, that's a shame.
So touching.
Because KOTOR 1
Can
is
it
real
be
good.
You still have feelings within that shell.
Master, what will you do to her?
You know what I shall do. You who wear my teachings so well. I will break her. She is a blank slate upon which my teachings may be written, as you well know. Leave me. Await the arrival of the exile. When she comes, bring her before me.
Oh boy, here we go. Malchior 5. Malchior 5. This is it. The ship crash lands, and now we're here. I don't remember enjoying this part of the game. And I'm pretty sure it will become rapidly clear why. I think it's because it sucks. I thought this planet was supposed to be dead, game. Why is it filled with giant ogres? Lizard ogre men. Developers, what if you just made, like, Obsidian? I know you really wanted to make, like, a weird-ass game here. Why didn't you just, like, not put enemies here and make this, like, very, like, atmospheric? Why do I have to fight lizards? Why am I fighting reptilians? Why did I cast breath control? Wrong spell? So close to being done.
If the exile has come here, then she has not come alone.
Of course, apprentice. The Huntress is with the exile.
The Huntress.
She has a special talent for finding that which should remain lost. It also makes her difficult
Mira.
to sense, but not to a creature bred for such things.
It's evil Mira. This is the first time I've actually made her,
No, I have brought a beast to Malachor to deal with that
made
one.
it. She's here as she uses she can use the farce.
Her breaking
So
shall be flesh and bone, or it shall be inside. If she survives, she will become stronger for it.
I really like how
Here's a surprise.
Mira just becomes really
Another
goth.
slice of galactic paradise. Why can't we ever go to Alderaan or Ithor or someplace without metal, jagged rocks, or packs of bloodthirsty beasts?
Oh god, it's the fucking Wookiee. It's Har Har. Completely forgot about this fucking shit. What's the next Star Wars thing coming out? What's the next a brilliant entry in the Star Wars cinematic saga from award-winning studio Disney? Mando movie? Are there like any Star Wars games coming out? Oh right, there's one being made by Quantic Dreams. Oh, they're making a fucking... They actually let David Cage make a Star Wars game. Or like they're gonna let him make one. Can't actually believe that. I have not played any of his games, and I will firmly state that I think all of them are shit. It's gonna be great. You're gonna click buttons, and like it's gonna be like watching a movie where you have to hit a button every couple minutes to progress it. Malachor Depths. Malachor Depths. Malchikor.
Honhar. Oh, you have to be kidding me.
They're gonna use this animation again? And it's gonna bug out? He's not actually holding her up by the neck? It bugged? Alright, we gotta fight Har. Holy shit, look, Dark Mastery Mirror. Look how, it's fire and brimstone. She's so evil now. She is Force Storm too. She also, I'm starting to realize that I was really carrying the party whenever... My character was really carrying the party. We are just going to backtrack and backpedal and hit him with rockets. This is bad. Oh, well, she's dead. That's okay. Well, what? No, we're not. No. Okay. All right, never mind. I guess that's it. Mira's dead. I don't give a shit then. This game's got to end tonight. How many dead companions? My money's on 4. At this point, I would actually be glad if they all died. Maybe Kriya's right. Maybe the Force should die. Maybe everything should die. I know that's not her thing, but maybe it should be. Oh, I'm gonna give my final thoughts. I'm gonna start giving my final thoughts on this game. My final thoughts. Okay, KOTOR 2. 407 years ago, our fathers brought forth onto this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation, or any nation, so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on the great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of... No, okay, well... KOTOR 2. I don't know. This game kind of feels like it... You know what this game feels like? It feels like it's in the same category as Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It's a game that I think is like... It's more finished than Bloodlines. But it's still not great. It's very rough, and I don't think it's... I don't know, it's fine. There's a lot of good, but there's a lot of bad. Very much a diamond in the rough kind of thing. Overly ambitious. Ugh. I feel like for a lot of it, I just don't know what the plot is. Like, you're kind of just like, oh, we're gonna go to these planets and just, like, fight things. Or find the Jedi. But, like, you know... There's never any, like, real enemies to, like, there's no, like... I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's just... It's weird. Was this temple always here? Who built this very evil temple? Oh, fuck, the part with the remote. Oh, no. Why does this exist?
If you are watching this, and what the General suspected was true, the Sith are striking from the graveyard of Malachor 5.
Oh, my God. They were obsessed. Absolutely. Obsidian was absolutely possessed by the need to add parts where you don't play as your protagonist character.
Within the orbiting debris or buried in the planet's surface. Use the sequence I am unlocking in your memory banks on the engine core of any vessel you encounter on Malachor. If my calculations are correct, 4 vessels should be enough to power up the mass shadow generator and undo the damage that was done in Malachor 5. The damage I did. Once the sequence has begun, it cannot be stopped. So make sure the General is off the planet before triggering the sequence. Otherwise, there will be no retreat. I know your weapons systems are minimal, and I don't know what awaits you on Malakor's surface. Try to avoid contact with any potential threats. Follow your programming.
Find the vessels on Malachor, activate the engines. Why? Malachor will begin to drift apart. What if I just like... What if I immediately die? Wouldn't that be fun? It's all the way down there. Who put this section in there? What dev wanted this? What if there's a part where you play as the remote? And you go woo 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 and fly around and activate stuff. It's thrilling. Me? Thrilled. This is not filler. This is not filler. This is not something to stretch out the end of the game. This is important. And it's like, oh, but about Malachor and all, but like, the sequence sucks. Why is this here? Again, this actually, these things very much remind me of how, you know, what I said about how this game feels like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, where it's like there's so much good, but the parts that suck so hard that it's just like, yeah, I can't not, you know. There better be 2 here as well. Well, I only found 1. The other one better be here, otherwise I'm gonna be very fucking upset if I have to go back to the other zone. So how was your weekend? Mine was great. Went to a gun safety course. Learned how to shoot guns and operate them properly and safely. I passed. It was great. Now I'm playing this.
and ensure that the sequence fires properly once the General gives the command. If not, then all we have fought for has been for nothing. You have done all.
Oh, look at...
The probability of the Iridonian installing trigger commands within your core was high.
It's another companion I don't give a shit about.
Probabilities have played out. Of course, the probability that I would do the same is equally high. Your inability to move right now is evidence of that. If the General issues the command, only I will be here to receive it. You realize I cannot permit you or the Exile to activate the mass shadow generator here on Malachor. In that, your programming...
How can you not care about mind disposal? Not even him, but his stupid droid. Droid.
Your programming overriding mine is low. You must understand that the General would not wish...
Okay, so just get this out. Oh my lord, shut up.
For the General's orders and calculate the probable fate of the galaxy.
Correction. One could rust listening to your speeches, Fat One. Perhaps it is the large unwieldy vocabulator within your moon-sized frame that prevents your calculations from taking me into account. And while I find this small droid annoying in the extreme, I find my urge to shoot you takes a higher
Oh yeah,
priority.
HK's here too, guys.
Unfortunately for you, I have arranged for friends to meet me here, and you seem to have brought none of your own. Stop him.
Unexpected correction. We cannot harm that unit. It is a violation of our self-preservation programming. Statement. As always, Fat One, you have miscalculated.
Ah, an unfortunate oversight.
Statement. I understand. Assassination protocols activated. Let us see.
All I wished was to fulfill my programming. Either way, the Republic is...
Observation. I thought he would never die.
I have no idea if anything I chose to do in that entire game had any effect on any of that happening. Okay, bye, Ebon Hawk. Oh, fuck, this fucking fuck. Who is he? I never spoke to him ever. Oh, it's Atton. Hi, Atton.
Come close. Let me look upon you and see what the Exile's teaching has forged. Wasted pawn of the Republic and a fool. Which of you wishes
It's funny because I didn't even give him any gear. He's still equipped with absolutely no weapons or armor.
Armed? You, perhaps? You are a wasted pawn of the Republic, young one. You could have been so much more, even with your one...
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, please tell me he's dead.
Think. Think before you throw away your life. Your lusts unfulfilled. A dance unfinished. A love requited. Think before you give it up so quickly.
Did Atton just run away? Brave Sir Atton, rad away, bravely away. Oh my god, if he dies to Scion, that'd be funny.
Funny. That's just what I was thinking.
So Atton is... There's no... Atton fucked. Fuckled. Atton is fuckled. I'm just gonna let him die. Fuck it.
Running away? I'm not done with you yet.
Nor are you.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
I will remake you. So when I look upon you, it shall be like a mirror.
A mirror. He is Scottish, isn't he?
There's nothing worse.
I know we went over this, but you could really hear it there.
When the exile enters the Traeus Academy, she will be faced with a choice.
Uh-huh.
One path, assuming she survives, will allow her to save her friends.
Uh-huh.
She shall be the weaker for it. The other route will lead her directly to this place, through the ones that have hounded her steps from the beginning, and she shall have her vengeance. Show her every respect when she arrives in these halls, Lord Scion. This I command you.
So what if I just ignore my friends? This is gonna be challenging. My character is deadly, but they're quite fragile. Barely made it through that one. Which path is the one to not save my friends? Oh my god. Endless hallways of enemies. I'm looking up a map. Okay. Okay. So apparently we go this way? Oh, really? I forgot that I had a CC ability. That is an awful noise that Insanity makes. Just gonna make infinite life support packs. We have 53. Okay. So I'm just referencing with the map, and I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I am. Do you like those overlapping sound effects? Aren't they great? I think we're pretty overpowered. Granted, two kicks to the nuts and we fall over dead, but otherwise, we're really strong. Yeah, who needs companions? It seems that for the most of the game, I was using them as like meat shields. They were taking hits, I was doing the damage. And we got utility. We got buffs, we've got heals, got CCs. That overlapping sound effect is awful. That is just rotten. Really should be using that for more of the game insanity. Holy shit. We're so close to being done.
You should not have come to Malachor.
Here he is. Let's.
She will return to the surface. Let.
Okay. Is there any reason me for all to kill you? You ready to die?
I am ready. The end.
That's good enough for me. So we're just gonna spam Force Crush on him repeatedly. This is really balanced. Look how balanced this game is.
Now you realize the true power of the dark side. As long as the dark places of this world flow.
But you can be defeated. So we can just, because it just locks him into an animation, Force Crush. So look, I can just keep doing this.
You are strong as I had believed. But she knows. Surrender. Should you die, then she will have no choice but... You intend to make me doubt her.
You have reduced his will, okay. Oh my god.
If I die here, then you
what if we made the player fight the same guy 4 times? Zion, I am stronger. What? I don't know.
Truth in you. I fight big.
I'm literally just crumpling him like a rag doll repeatedly.
I will not fall. I cannot die.
What if you just cut the fucker's head off?
Why? Why did she choose you? What makes you able to defeat me? Defeat me here?
I don't care. I don't.
The Force is who I am. You, Kreia, her.
I don't even care. Is this the way to go to the evil lady and finish this fucking nonsense? Okay, here we go. This is it. Fourscore. Oh boy. Let me guess. Long conversation into an annoying boss fight.
At last you have arrived. Is Malachor as you remember?
I've come to kill you.
I know, but there is more than death in this galaxy, and you shall not find it easy. It was difficult to draw you here, but it had to be done. This place is your last test. It is the graveyard of the past, where you lost everything. It is the dark place in your mind that still echoes of failure. Now we shall see if you can overcome the weight of Malachor and silence the echoes that beat from its heart.
Uh-huh. Then let us end this. Dun, 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 dun. What if can I just force crush her? Oh my god. Oh my god. Who made this ability and why were they allowed to put this in the game? It's not even doing that much damage because she's saving it, but the fact that it locks them into this animation. And I can just go into the inventory and just like, yeah, let's heal myself up back to full. Okay, is Grandma finally dead? Are you ready to die, old woman?
I died long ago, and now the circle is complete. Strike me down, and at last end this.
Alright.
Good, you have strength, but you have yet to learn the full extent of power.
Excuse me? Floating lightsaber? What? Oh, this is bad. Okay, never mind, we're fucked. The way that these lightsabers sound, like they're constant, like making the noise, they sound like a Banjo-Kazooie character talking. Boom, 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 boom. Fucking auto attack. I fucking hate the auto attack. Fuck off. Oh, stop! The fucking auto attack. Oh, thank you. Cool. Really cool. What the fuck, game? Oh my god, those fucking lightsabers. Not the lightsabers. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, was to use the shitty lightsaber swing.
It is done. At last, it is done. You are greater than any I have ever trained. By killing me here, you have rewarded me more than you can possibly know. It is your choice. I had hoped you would follow Revan's path, but you and Revan are different, and your path is your own. You may take one of the ships that orbit Malachor and depart this place, or you may remain here on Malachor and wait for the others, those touched by the Force, who will come in time. Or you may return to your exile, where your presence will no longer affect the actions of others. There is no dishonor in any of these choices.
Alright, I'm just gonna go follow Revan.
Well.
Dead, and she's dead. The core of this planet shall be your grave. Why did they give her a Palpatine death? It's like when Palpatine fell down the mine shaft at the end of that movie. Oh, Atton's still alive, by the way. Hello. Can I kill him?
Alive. Did I save you yet?
Oh, please tell me he's dead.
Your eyes. That bad, huh? Always was ugly. Now the outside matches. Was waiting for this.
I'm so glad, like, every companion died.
Let you down. Was supposed to save you. Was tired of living anyway. Too many deaths. Never told you. Lied to you.
I knew.
I don't want you to see me like this. I don't want to die in front of you.
Oh, I so want you to die in front of me. Why am I being nice to him? I was so, like, mean and, like, evil to Visas when she died. But now I'm like, oh no.
Loved you from the...
Is the game just gonna unceremoniously end? Oh, that would be so funny. Oh. Okay, yeah, oh my god. Mute the fucking music, because it's fucking what's-his-face. It's John Williams. Holy shit. That was off. Like, okay. I knew the game was unfinished. KOTOR 2 was famously unfinished. But that even, you know, and I know that fan patches and mods can only do so much. But holy shit, did they feel... I feel like they... What happened to... Like, and again, I don't know how much of it is my fault for, like, not... Like, what happened to T3? What happened to Mandalore? What happened? Did the Ebon Hawk just die? It just sunk into the planet? What happened? Okay, did Mira just die and Hanhar just, like, what, fucked off? What happened? And then there, it's like, I kill her, and then what's-his-face dies, and then the game ends. What was the point of that whole thing of activating the 4 engines on the 4 ships as the remote? What happened? It's okay. I wish Lugar was still here. He would have explained how this ending is actually amazing, or he might have gone, yeah, it's not a great ending. Okay, that's that was KOTOR 2. Well, fuck me. Oh, Jeremy Soule did additional music. Huh. KOTOR 1's better. KOTOR 1 is better. KOTOR 1 tells a more, I guess you would say, traditional or standard story, but it does it extremely well, and it feels plot-wise much more put together well. And this game feels like it goes trying to be more experimental, tell a more sort of out there. It was Ed Asner as Master Vrook. Oh wow, a more out there Star Wars story. The issue is, it does it badly, and more so that the game feels just like cobbled together. And it's so, there's Steve Blum. I heard him. Robin Atkin Downes. Jesus. All the fucking voice actors. I saw Jennifer Hale up there as well. And Phil Lamar. But, like, it's so clear that the game is unfinished, and I wonder if they were given more time or money or whatever they needed. It seems like this is the Obsidian story. What would this have looked like if they had another year or however extra money or manpower they needed? Would this have come together better? Because you got to remember, too, this is after a bunch of, like, restoration things to fix cut content and a bunch of stuff to add bugs. I don't know if I had fun a little bit. I enjoyed this game a little bit in the middle. I'd say some of the... Peragus sucks. Telos is boring. Nar Shaddaa goes on too long. Dantooine is, like, fine. And Onderon and, like, the jungle, Duxun and Onderon, those are fine. Like, those two feel fine. They were, like, the part I had the most. Korriban is so short, I almost like, it feels like they start running out of money and time there because it's so short. And then let's not speak about Malachor. What a wow. Hey, ooh, thank you, Sith Lords Restored Content mod. I don't know what they restored. I'm gonna bring the music back. It's the KOTOR music. Battle for Telos. Weapon, lightsaber, down there, shader fix, Telos subtle mod reasons, yeah, window fix, human rebel look, voice acting. There's voice acting? Garfield the cat beta tested the fuck. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Oh, that was weird. That game was weird. This game was not great. I think this game is, like, really rough. And I've used the same term or I've compared it to Vampire the Masquerade, Diamond in the Rough kind of thing. I kind of feel like it's like the other side of the coin of Vampire the Masquerade. I think Vampire the Masquerade, I think the good in it is stronger than this. Some of this was just like, I don't know, I just couldn't give a shit about a lot of the companions. You know, and like, I liked Kriya as like a sort of like, it's clear that she's not who she claims she is. That's like interesting. And then the reveal, I think it's like, oh, so you're just like insane. You're just crazy. And you have a crazy idea, and I don't like you're crazy. What happened at the what even happened? We just fought, and then she died and she fell down the mine shaft and exploded. And then okay, KOTOR 2 is done. That was it. It's KOTOR 2. I don't have to play this anymore. Oh my god. All right, yeah, that was fuck. Yeah. Man.